Welcome back to the Aurelius Reviews. My name is Terrell, and today's movie or TV show is focused on 2021's Amazon Prime's The Boarding School Los Cumbres. And the synopsis of this school, it is focused on a boarding school that helps troubling teenagers help better themselves while also trying to finish their school curricular life and everything. But what lies beneath the school is a dark past that is coming back. And once a kid goes missing, secrets will be revealed. A whole bunch of just uncovered mysteries will be just blown at you. And here is my review on the TV show. And the first thing I would like to say is that I thought the show itself was pretty cool. I thought the show was interesting to say the least. And with how the show ended on, I do want to see a season 2 of this show. And this show has many different characters, students, people that are in charge, associates, bosses, and everything. And to be honest, I didn't find anyone to be like a main protagonist or a main antagonist. I felt as if there was like a mixture of many different protagonists and antagonists within the different cast members, as there were some good students and there was some bad students and there was some good associates, professors, people, and there were also just bad associates and people that had somewhat of like a shady past, I might add. What I also liked about the story was the visionary aspects, the woods, the school being located on like a very high mountain. And if you try to escape from the school, you won't be found. Well, you'll be found by people from the school, but you're so out of connected from the world, like whatever you try to say, people will most likely not believe you. And with this story, this show definitely did a good job with keeping up with the mysteries and everything, as I didn't get bored with the TV show, as the mysteries and the plot twists or surprises really kept me intrigued. And I would say that is a good thing to add. Some things that I didn't like about this show would probably have to be maybe some of the scenes that was in there, as there was maybe too many sex scenes with teenagers or whatever. Like, I understand this is like a teenage show, like a soap opera show. Like, you don't need that much sex in the world, to be honest. That's honest. That's my honest opinion. Some of the plots, like how some of the plots were formed, could have been maybe like better drawn in, like better explained, and also just how some plots were conclusive, how some of the plots ended and everything. Like one of the main plots of the TV show, it didn't get solved all the way until freaking one of the last two episodes. And it definitely did finish, but I was still disappointed that it took so long for it to be resolved. Although I do understand why that happened, was because everybody was trying to like figure out the secrets, trying to figure out what is up with this crazy school. Like, who is this psychopath in the mask who's part of a like freaking like cult and everything that's killing folks. And another thing that I did not like about this show was probably the unfinished plot lines. Like, this show definitely did have a lot of like different plots that was added. So it wasn't just focused on one main plot, but it was focused on maybe like 3 to 4, maybe even like 5 different plots. But what I did not like about this was the fact that a lot of them did not get finished. So that is leaving me to expect that if the season 2 were to be renewed, that those plots will be finished within season 2, because I'm not going to say what plots I'm talking about, but if you've seen the show, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, nobody was convicted of any crimes. Only people think that certain people did what they did. And that is all I'm going to say about that. And the surprises, the mysteries in this show was really interesting. I liked the fact that everyone got involved with it, as it wasn't just focused on just certain kids, but just like many kids getting involved, and also just the professors and the main boss, the principal, not taking no garbage, not taking no BS. And that is leaving me to believe that the principal and some of the other associates are just bad people. Like, they have either done some horrible things in their life, or they are a part of it, especially the principal with what she did and everything. But but this show, it was pretty interesting in my opinion. I did like watching the show, although some things it kind of did feel like it was a little slow at times, but it didn't want me to stop watching the show altogether. I think people should probably watch this show if you're into like mysteries or like teen dramas. And how this show to me is probably like a maybe 3 stars out of 5. Like, it's not perfect by a long shot, but this is definitely one good TV show that definitely deserves a second season, because there are so many questions that need to be answered with what happened. And if it gets renewed, I would be more than happy to watch a season 2. But that is the end of my review. If you liked this review, please like and subscribe and comment. Please follow me on any of my accounts listed in the description down below. And until next time, goodbye and peace.